Hello guys, this is Becca. Forgive me for moving things around. I got to feel like I've got it perfect. So, I am here for Rocking with Becca. And I'm thinking this is the 10th of December, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I wrote down. I hope I didn't write it down wrong. Yeah, I think it's the 10th. Maybe the 11th, guys. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, it's somewhere around that date. It is Saturday morning, and I am here to do my Rocking with Becca video. If you see me looking over to the side, I have my notes. I've got sweet little, excuse me guys, I got sweet little Brittany here today. She is, let's see. She's Brittany Nicole. She is the Brittany Asleep kit by Bountiful Baby. And she was reborn by Edith Miller at McGowell's 10 Little Toes Nursery. And that nursery is on Facebook. So you can go look that up if you'd like to. So, that's my baby. This is also Dalmas day 2 for me. I just started it yesterday, and I'm wanting to do it for 12 days. So this is day 2. I'm not going to be changing Brittany, but she has on this beautiful little Christmas sleeper. I actually changed her in it last night and put it on her so she could go to bed and sleep in it. It is a, it says holiday time, newborn. I have no idea. It just says holiday time. I guess that's the brand. I don't know. But I'm going to sit here and rock my sweet Brittany while I'm doing Rocking with Becca. Sorry guys. I'm going to go ahead and get all of the apologies and all of that over with. I forgot to go take my inhaler. My asthma's bothering me really bad. So if I do a lot of coughing or clearing my throat, please forgive me. I was planned on taking my inhaler before I started this video, and I didn't, and oh my goodness, here we go. And Mama's such a softie that she won't get on to her. What do I do? Macy, go get on the bed, baby. Go get on the bed and let Mama do the video. You're gonna fall. Go get on the bed. Go get on the bed. Go. It's so hard for me to tell her no. I hate to tell her no. But I know she has to learn that there's times that she just can't do certain things. And during this video, this chair is just not big enough for me and her both. And she just don't understand it, and I hate it. It just breaks my heart to have to tell her no. But anyway, forgive the yawning. We'll go ahead and say it. Get it out of the way so I don't have to say it every time I yawn. I slept pretty good last night, but not as many hours as I did the night before. Guys, this weather is just wreaking havoc. Wreaking havoc on me. It's cloudy, but yet it's hot. The humidity is terrible. That's why my asthma is so bad, because the humidity is just awful. It's not just hot, hot, hot outside, like just extra hot, but the humidity is so bad, guys, that everything outside has sweated. On top of our freezer out on the carport, the top of it looks like it's rained on it. It's just sweated from the humidity. My husband came in and said all the equipment that he had under the lean-to out there looks like it had been sitting out in the rain. It just, from the humidity, it's just sweated. Everything is just sweated. And it's wreaking havoc on my body. Like I said, I'm going to tell you this and get it out of the way. It has really kicked up arthur and fibro. It's kicked up asthma. I mean, my arms, please forgive the way I look because I had a hard time brushing my hair out and getting it balled up. My neck, my shoulders from fibro is just, my arms are just hurting. Guys, I'm literally hurting from head to toe, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm just letting you know. And so, in all of this, fibro causes you to, feel tired and exhausted. But the asthma, also not getting in the oxygen like I need to. That's why I was going to take my inhaler before I started the video and messed around and didn't do it. But not getting in the oxygen that I need, and then I'm talking, it causes me to yawn so I can pull in more air. And so, I'm so sorry, guys. Please forgive me. Please overlook that. Maybe you can just not look at the video and just do something and listen to it. I don't know. I'm just... I'm not so bad that I didn't feel like I couldn't do a video, but yet, I am facing these things today, and I wanted to let you know so you can understand why I'm yawning, why, whatever, whatever. So, that's out of the way. We're going to go on. Okay, so what I do on Rocking with Becca is I try to do a shout out of one channel that I watch, and I'm trying to get all of the ones that are under 1,000 subscribers. Last week I started to say, and did say, calories, under 1,000 calories. I just started to say this morning under 1,000 points. Oh, but what I was saying about my hair is, and the way my arm and shoulder and all, it was hard for me to brush out my hair and get it balled up, so excuse the way I look. I happened to see myself in the camera, and I looked over there, looked directly at myself, and realized how flat and how yucky my hair is. And I wasn't sure if I had finished that sentence. So, alright, I've already told you about Dollmas Day 2. And that is hosted by. It will be in the description. If I can't get it in the title, it'll be in the description. I've only been doing this. This is only my second day, and I can't remember. I can't remember who started that. But it will be in either the title or the description. So, and we'll talk about another situation, another thing in a little bit. And then I have my topic that I'm going to talk on. So for my shout out, today I am shouting out Gina at Little Midwest Reborns and Dolls. And I checked this morning and wrote it down, and she only has 198 calories, guys. Why that comes to mind, I don't know. 198 subscribers. So please go over to her channel. She's a fairly new I say new, she may have been watching for a while, but she don't have very many videos up. So I don't think she's been doing videos very long. But she's a great lady. She's sweet. She's commented on a lot of videos of mine. And yeah, go over and check out Little Midwest Reborns and Dolls. I will have her link in the description. You can click on it and go check her out. Maybe subscribe to her if you think you would enjoy seeing her videos. And let her know that Becca sent you. Like I said in my other videos. For no other reason but that you can. Nobody's getting a prize for it. Just because you can. Okay. Now, I want to remind you about our giveaway. Our reborn doll giveaway. And don't tell me I left my notes in yonder. I thought it was in this book. Yes, it is. I want to remind you about our reborn doll giveaway. What am I trying to say, guys? I will be drawing for the winner on the, I didn't write it down, did I? Yes, the 16th of December. If I'm not mistaken, that's a Friday. I may be mistaken, but I think it's a Friday. But it's the 16th of December that I will be doing the drawing. It is for the Cecilia kit. And I have her papers and all, so she comes with papers. And I will have the link to the main video for the giveaway, because that's the one you've got to enter on. And so I will have that in the description also. But I'm just going to briefly go over the rules of what you have to do to enter this giveaway. You must be 18 years old or older. You must be a subscriber to my channel. Subscribers are welcome. New subscribers are welcome to enter the giveaway. But you do have to be subscribed to my channel. I would love for you to have your channel public. This is not going to be an absolutely have-to situation. But if at all possible, if your channel is not public where I can see it when I go look at my subscribers, if you know how and you can, please put it on public where I can see you and know that you are subscribed to me, where I can find you under my subscribers. Because I do like to check and make sure you are subscribed to me. But that is not going to be a nailed down entry rule because someone was asking me how do they fix it, because I could not find their channel. So apparently their channel's not on public. And they was asking me how to fix it. They were willing to fix it, but they didn't know how. So I went into my settings trying to find out how to make it public. See, when you first make your channel, you can make it private or public or whatever. And I went in there looking, trying to figure out how to make your channel public. I couldn't find it to tell them how to do it. So if you know how, if your channel is not public, if it's not showing, please go in and see if you know how, or see if you can figure out how to make it public. But if you can't, that's not going to hinder you from being able to enter, because some of us just can't figure it out. That's just the way it is. Some of us can't figure it out. So that's not a nailed down thing that you have to do, although I would love to be able to see you in my subscriber list. You have to be in the U.S. only. Sorry, I wish I could send it overseas. But guys, shipping is bad enough in the U.S. and I'm already giving the doll away. I'm sorry. I can't pay that high price. I was gonna send something to, I think it was J Dolls, and I went to find out how much it was gonna cost to send that, and it was like $60-something or more. It might have been more. It was way up there for just a small box, and I hate it. I wished I could send y'all something because I love all of my international subscribers. I love you guys. You're awesome. I have some good friends that are international, and I wish I could include you in the giveaway. Maybe sometime. See, maybe what I will do sometime is just do an international giveaway and give away a gift card for a certain store or whatever that you would, maybe Amazon or whatever store you would like a gift card from, and do it just international, just to show appreciation to the international people that's never able to enter things like this. I'm sorry, but maybe someday, maybe someday soon we can do that. That would be awesome. Okay, another rule to being able to enter in this giveaway is you have to share this video. Not this one. Sorry, I'm reading. Not this one. The first one. The one that the link is in the description. The original giveaway video. You have to share it and tag me in it, or come back to, email me, message me, whatever. Let me know where you shared the video at. So, I'm doing this giveaway also to, try to up my subscribers. I'm just being honest with you. I'm trying to get more subscribers. So that's why I want you to share the video. Okay, in the original video, comment, enter me. And after I listen to this really doesn't make any sense, but since it's in the video and we're doing it, we're going to go ahead and do it. But in that original video, I give you a surprise. Not a surprise. I give you a secret word. Guys, forgive me. I give you a secret word for you to remember. Do not write it in the comments, but I give you a secret word that if your name is drawn, you're going to have to give me that secret word. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The secret word is in that first video. It's there. All you got to do is go find it. I guess it's kind of like it helps me to know you did watch the whole video. So, if your name is drawn, you will have to give me that secret word. If you cannot give me that secret word, then someone else I will draw for another winner. You have to know that secret word. Alright guys, that is the rules for the giveaway. So that's out of the way. Now, I want to talk on a topic today that, to be honest, I need somebody else to talk on it and give me help. But I'm going to do my best. I'm going to talk to you about it the way I handle things, which I'm not always successful. Not always successful. But I had asked you in my previous video, I asked you to maybe leave me some topics that I could talk on. If there was something, like if there's a question you wanted to ask about me or my doll hobby or whatever, you know, I will be pretty personal, but, you know, there may be limits of what I would tell you about myself. But, you know, if you have any questions you want to ask me, if you have a topic that you would like me to discuss in my viewpoint, whatever, please leave it in the comments below, and I will write those comments down, those topics down, and try to address one each week as I do Rocking with Becca. So this week, the topic was asked, or whatever, submitted, however you want to call it, by Tammy at My Reborn Nursery. And she asked to talk on how to control your needs versus wants with buying baby things. Okay? How do you? How do you? How do you? I am a very, very impulsive buyer when it comes to my babies or buying babies. If I see something, I just click on it and I purchase it. I do all my shopping online because y'all know I go nowhere. So I do my shopping online. So that's one thing I want to caution you. It is so easy to buy things online because you don't actually see the money going out. Now, if I was to go to town and go to a store somewhere and start purchasing items, I would be very careful about how much I spent, because I'm there at that one store. Even if I went to several stores, I would keep in mind how much I spent at that previous store and be very careful about how much I spent, because I'm out. Even if I use my debit card, there's something about being out there, handing them that debit card. I don't know. But shopping online, you don't actually see, you know, you clicking on a link. You don't actually see and realize the money that you can spend online. It can add up in a heartbeat to where you've gotten yourself in debt, like I've done. Like I've done several times, and got myself back out of debt, and then got back in debt, and then got back, because it's so easy just to click that purchase now and click on that PayPal button, and there you go. You've purchased an item without money. But you don't realize you got to pay that money back. So be very cautious shopping online. It might be helpful if you kept you a piece of paper by you, notebook or whatever, and every purchase you make, write it down, and the amount you spent on it, and keep that handy. And before you push that purchase now or buy now button, look and see what you have out and what you've already spent. Because you see, I do my best to purchase only through PayPal. Sometimes I come across websites that doesn't have PayPal, and I have to purchase directly with my debit card. But I do my best to purchase only through PayPal, and I have it set on, you know, credit. That way I can, you know, purchase a little bit more than I could if I didn't go. Maybe I need to take it off of credit, put it on pay now. Might keep me from spending. I don't know. But I do, you know, I try to always go through PayPal. And so it's so easy just to click on those buttons and just, Okay, well, I've got PayPal credit. I can pay it later. It's okay. And end up running up a big credit bill that you didn't realize you had run up. And then there you are, you're thinking, oh no, now I'm in debt. How am I ever going to pay this off? So please, that's your first thing. Keep you a notepad by you and write down, and that's what I'm going to start doing. I haven't done that. That just popped in my mind when I told you. It might help me to stay out of debt so bad, and I'm going to try it and see. But it sounds like a reasonable thing. Keep you a notepad beside you. Write down every purchase you make and how much you have spent, so you will know. And you won't get so, maybe, hopefully, it will keep you from getting so in debt. Now, on my babies, guys, this is hard for me to talk about because I don't know, I'm going to have to do a recount. Now, when I give you a number, that includes all dolls. All dolls. That includes my reborns, Ashton Drake, Paradise Galleries, Amazon dolls, monkey dolls, display dolls. That includes, well, I don't do the Raggedy Ann. They're more like toys. I don't consider them in my doll area. But that includes all of my dolls. That's not just reborns. My Cabbage Patch, it includes them because I show them on video occasionally. So that includes all dolls that I consider dolls and that I show on. Of course, my display dolls I don't show on video, but that is including that one, that area too. My goodness, guys, it's already 27 minutes in. Oh, goodness. And I thought this was going to be a short video. But anyway, I've been very impulsive on just when I see one, purchasing it because I have PayPal credit. Or I can put, use on Ashton Drake, I can use credit through them. Put it on payment plans. Through Paradise Galleries, I think now they got it where you can do payment plans. So, I've been very impulsive. But I got to a place that I realized, look, I cannot keep doing this. And if you remember, I went on a 52-day spending freeze from buying dolls or doll items. And guys, that was the most enlightening 52 days of my life. The most enjoyable in my doll hobby. I don't know, because I wasn't focused on which doll can I buy now, what outfit do I need here, I had 52 days that I could spend just focusing on the babies and the items that I have now. And it was like during that time, every time I picked up one of my babies, it was like I just fell in love with them all over again. That was an awesome 52 days. Now, I'm not going to say it was easy. It wasn't. I picked up my phone many a times to look through Macari and see what I could find in clothing items and stuff like that for my babies. It wasn't easy. I had to stay on guard that I didn't purchase something impulsively and then realize, I've broke my 52-day challenge. But I highly recommend you doing that. Don't have to be 52 days. You can pick your own amount of days. But I highly recommend doing that because it's it's a bonding time that you can have with the babies you have because you're not worried about which one I'm going to purchase next. So to actually get to the topic of wants versus needs, the way I do is I think about it. Okay, I have all of these clothing items that I've already got. As y'all seen in the closet sequels, I have items hanging in my closet that still has price tags on them that I have never put on a baby. I have items that I bought used, but in excellent condition, that I still haven't put on babies. I have got plenty of clothes to choose from for every size baby I have. I am not lacking in any area. So, what I've tried to do in the things that I buy for my babies is I try to evaluate it and say, okay, do I really need this? Is this something I need, or is it something I'm just wanting? And most of the time I have to say, it's just something I want. It's not necessarily for a certain theme. It's not necessarily, for a certain season or holiday. It's just something pretty I seen that I wanted. And so when I get it settled in my mind, it was just a want. It wasn't a need. Then it's easier for me to say, okay, I'm not getting that. Now, you might say, all right, your babies, they're a hobby. What you buy for them are hobbies. They're that word just slipped my mind. They're not needs. They're not necessities. They're things we buy for enjoyment that we want to do. So in reality, none of them are needs, okay? In reality, nothing we buy concerning this doll hobby is a need, okay? But we're not talking about that kind of need, or I'm not. When I say I need something, I don't need it. It's not something I have to have. It's not something that is a necessity in life, okay? But when I say I need something, maybe there was a theme that someone has brought up that I want to participate in, and I have nothing that goes with that theme. Then my need in the doll hobby is I need some items that will go along with that theme so I can participate in that theme. Now, we know that on the top line, none of these items are needs. They're our enjoyments. I can't think of that word I'm trying to say. Y'all probably hollering it at me. But our need in what we're calling our needs in our doll hobby is like I said, if there's a theme that you don't have any clothing item or prop item or anything like that that could go with that theme that you could participate in, then that's a need. That's something you need, okay? Like just recently, I have been purchasing on Mercari. I try to go as cheap as I possibly can, but yet have good items. I've purchased some clothing items, monkey themed. Because although I have my monkeys, I too want to dress for Cheeky Monkey Monday. I too want to dress some of my babies in outfits that has monkeys on them for Cheeky Monkey Monday, just to give us so I'll have a variety of things to do and to share with you. So to me, that was a need because I had nothing with monkey. I think I have one girl outfit before I started purchasing monkey outfits lately. I had one girl outfit that has a monkey face on the front of it. It's a little pink shirt and shorts, and then it has the little monkey face. It's the only thing I had with monkeys on it. And I needed several items that I could have a changing of items with, that theme. So when I purchase now, I say, is this a need or is this a want? If there's not a theme that's come up that I don't have any items for, then it's not a need. Now there are some holidays that I don't have clothing items for the holidays. To me, that's a need. I need clothing items that I can put, change a baby into, that holiday or that whatever, that season. I don't have a whole lot of winter items or fall items. I do have a few. I had enough that I didn't purchase any extra this year because I couldn't really pinpoint the fall and the winter items as a need because I don't have a whole lot, but I have enough to do. And so I didn't purchase any winter or fall items this year. But like I said, I did purchase some items with monkeys on it. So to me, the way I have been doing it is for the things I purchase for my baby, whether it's clothes, shoes, props, whatever. I ask myself, is this just something I want? Or is there an event coming up that I need this certain thing for that I do not have anything to go with it? And if I can, if I realize that I do not have an item at all that will go with that theme that's coming up, then I will do my best to purchase, go ahead and purchase. To me, that was a need. And so that's the way I kind of figure out whether something's a want or a need, is because, like I said, I have plenty of clothes and plenty of babies that, I've been trying to rotate and go through all of my clothes, and I have so many that probably when I get back to the other items, you don't remember that I showed that item because I have so many already. So my suggestion is get you items when you start out in the doll hobby. Get you necessities, like you need white t-shirts. Not t-shirt. Well, t-shirts would be fine too. But white onesies, short sleeves and long sleeves for all for all sizes of your babies. And you might want to have one or two changings of those. You're going to need sleepers for them. You're going to need day clothes for them. But don't go overboard. Just get you a few changings for each size and gender baby that you have. And get you some diapers that you can change when their diapers need changing. Get you a variety of just everyday things. Then from there, after you've got your enough stash built up that you have enough of changings for each one of your babies, then from there, ask yourself, is this a need or is this a want? And how do you tell whether it's a need? If there's an event coming up, if there's a theme coming up, if there's a holiday coming up, birthday, whatever coming up that you do not have that theme or that season or that holiday or whatever, that you do not have any items for that, then that's a need. So that's the way I figure out between wants and needs. Now, as far as my babies, like I said, I've always been impulsive. If I see another face that has a beautiful expression on it, I fall for it. But when I first started in the doll hobby, I just purchased everyone that I seen that, was in good condition and was pretty and that I didn't already have, that I could, afford and want, that I wanted. But then once I got my stash of babies, once I got my babies a high amount up and realized, hey, I have no more room, now what I'm doing is I'm looking for different expressions. Not just because the baby has been reborn beautifully, and it looks so realistic, and it's just gorgeous, and it's a good price, and I'd love to have that baby. But if what I have done now is, if there's not a different expression on its face than what I've already have, in other words, if it's just a sleeping baby without really an expression on its face, then I'm not going to purchase it, or I'm going to try not to. That's the way I'm trying to keep myself from buying too many now. Or let's say it's an awake baby. And it just, is just an awake baby with no special expression on its face. Then I'm going to do my best not to buy it. But what I'm looking for now is certain expressions. When I say certain, different. I don't have a certain expression in mind that I'm thinking about. But let's just say different expressions. Like the Paradise Galleries baby. Krabby Cakes. I could not turn her down, guys. Look at that expression. I could not turn her down. So what I'm trying to do now is limit myself to look for different expressions than what I've already got. And if I find a doll that just has this outstanding expression on its face, then I might try to purchase it. But if it just has a regular expression on its face, just because I think it's beautiful and so well made and so realistic, doesn't give me the right to purchase it when I have so many already. And so I'm doing my best to hold it down now to only purchasing babies that has different expressions on their face that I do not have. Now, if a whole different brand or whatever baby come out that kind of had the pouty expression on it like this one, I couldn't, and that word has left my mind. I can't think of the word, guys, but I couldn't give myself the okay to buy it, because I already have that expression. Even though the baby may look completely different, but yet have a pouty expression, I can't validate, that's not the word I was trying to find, or, I can't find a reason that I should buy that baby just because it's pretty, just because I love it. When you have real babies in life, hold on just a minute, let me put this baby back up. When you have real babies in life, most of the time you think that's the prettiest baby in the world. And that's just our mother instinct. That's just the way we are. We bias toward our babies. But, just because we see someone else has had a baby, and that is such a beautiful baby. Oh, man, it has such a beautiful skin tone and just smooth, and its hair is just beautiful. That don't make us go have another baby in real life because we seen a beautiful baby that we might have even thought was prettier than our babies, even in our biased state of mind as a mother or a father, So just because that baby is beautifully made and looks so realistic doesn't give me the right to buy it. It doesn't give me the okay. I can't think of the word I'm trying to say. It doesn't justify, maybe is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't justify me buying it, even though it's beautiful, and I would love to have that one or one like it. But because I have babies running out of my nursery that I'm having to make sure I keep down my buying or adopting of babies now. So, what I'm looking for now is just certain traits. So it might not be expressions that you're looking for. It might be something else. But find you a trait that once you have enough of babies, and we all want several. That's just natural. But once you have, that you feel like this is enough, then before you purchase another one, pick you a trait that you're going to look for in each baby that you purchase from then on. And make yourself stick to that. Like me, just because I see this beautifully hand-painted, hand-rooted, beautiful skin tone baby that's so realistic, it doesn't justify me going and buying it. But, if it's just the, plain expression. But what I'm looking for now is different expressions. And I'm going to keep myself to that. And that will limit a lot of my purchasing babies, because most of them just has a plain, and, they have different features, yes. And, different ones are prettier than others and stuff like that. But I'm looking for different, I guess, amplified expressions. I know that's not the right word. Really out there expressions that catches your attention. Not just plain expression. I want pouty or I want some really extreme expressions that really pops out at you. And that's the only babies I'm buying from now on, is those that has that really extreme expression. So that is really going to limit me on my babies of what I purchase. So I hope that's helped a little bit. I hope I haven't talked in circles. Guys, I cannot believe, I really thought this video wasn't going to be 30 minutes long. And here it is, almost 50 minutes long. I'm so sorry. But maybe you can, since I'm just sitting here in the chair, maybe you can just turn on the video and go about, cleaning your house or doing something else or changing a baby or whatever, and just listen to it. I'm so scared that with these long videos that it's going to run you off. I enjoy doing the Rocking with Becca so much. I have enjoyed your comments. You all have all been so kind in your comments. I thank you so much. So, let me know what you think about the length of the Rocking with Becca. Now, my other videos, I'm going to do my best to keep them. I try to keep them at 20 minutes and at least under 30. Sometimes I do go over a little bit according to what I'm doing. But for the Rocking with Becca, let me know if you're okay with the length that they have been being. I'm really sorry if they're too long, but I enjoy talking with you. Guys, you are my friends. I can't see you, and you're, unless we used to go on a live video, I can't see your comments while I'm on here. So, but you are still, when I'm doing these videos, I have all these different names in mind of different channels and the different people that has these channels, and I feel like I'm talking directly to you, and I have nobody. So when I get on here and start chatting, I thought I wasn't a big talker, but I do have topics to talk about before I come on here. If I didn't have topics to talk about, I'd probably be fumbling around trying to think of something to say. But as long as I have something, topic to talk about, I'm pretty good, and I can be long-winded. But anyway, let me know how you feel about the length of these videos. And again, if you have any questions you would like to ask me, or a topic that you would like for me to talk on in my point of view, please leave it in the comments. I'm going to be I'll write it down and have the topics here for me to talk on. And I will talk on one each video. Go check out the shout out I give each week at the, here in the Rocking with Becca video. We want to help out our fellow YouTubers, which is another topic, and I mentioned this before, and I didn't write it down, but about people say I'm not here for subscribers, so I'm not going to get into that because I'll be another 30 minutes. But that is, we are after more subscribers because that's more friends that we have to communicate with. But we'll talk about that at another time. But, yeah, go check them out. Let them know I sent you just because you can. And I hope you all enjoyed, or I hope you all are enjoying these Rocking with Becca videos. I don't apologize about the special edition, but I guess I was in a situation that I felt like I needed to do that for me. I needed to do it for me, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to my Wednesday video. It's Rocking with Becca Special Edition. And, yeah, I kind of did that one because I needed to. And there were a couple of people, 4 or 5 people, let me say, that I was hoping would maybe see the video, but I doubt, they might have seen it, but I doubt they watched it. You know what I mean? They might have seen that there was a video there, but I doubt they watched it. So, anyway, yeah, I'm going to go. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. And everyone that has made it to the end of this video, give me a yellow heart in the comments. Just so I'll know you watched the whole video. Okay? Leave me a yellow heart. That would be awesome. Alright, guys. I'm going to go. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I hope this Saturday is awesome and it's everything you want it to be. I hope you feel good and that everything just goes well for you today. And I love my little Brittany. She's awesome. I love her. All right, guys. I'll talk with you later. Bye.